BBN Street. This is entertainment. People definitely have their own opinions about things, right? Which is okay. Okay. She had a lot to say about, oh, gifting or no gifting. Why is it that there is a phase 2 of gifting DEDE? What is this? What is that? You know, and people came up and said, oh, it is not your money. Let people do what they want to do with their money. Let them do what they want to do with their coins. Even if it's this thing that, in fact, people have to explain to her that, okay, that some people did not partake in the birthday gifting, and that is why they say, okay, this phase 2, they would want to partake in it, and that is literally welcoming her back. Every other housemate has, you know, had their own share of grand welcome by their fans and all of that. We didn't really see this opera. So that space kind of, you know, it was, yes, you guys talked about Media and Isabella and all of that. But when it got to that point where it was about the whole gifting phase 2 and clinical, people were like, what's going on here? Why is it a problem? Like, nobody puts a gun to these people to give. Nobody stoned them to say, if you don't give or if you don't contribute, we are going to kill you, right? Now, the whole IMISI gifting, a flyer came up. We did not see the same person that talked against this phase 2 gifting of DEDE come up to say, oh, why are you guys trying to gift IMISI? What is the problem? Has she not won 80 million, a whole 80 million? Why do you want to start gifting her again? And that is where you saw, I mean, everybody started talking about it yesterday, apart from even DEDE's fans. You guys can bear me witness. Everything is on the timeline. Because a lot of people that were on that space saw the hypocrisy. Let us call a spade a spade. And that was why we are like, oh, is it now a selective kind of likeness or whatnot? Because I don't understand. That is the only issue. Sorry, let me finish now, Panache, please. Okay. Please, I'm begging. Thank you. That was just it, my dear. Nobody was coming for IMISI. And the last person that spoke that was saying, oh, Toxic mentioned in her space that I can't even remember the things. I've lost my train of thought. She was being sarcastic with what she said. She never, because Dynamite came up and said, please, oh, before people go and put it out there that they are coming for IMISI, we are trying to have a conversation about a phase 2 gifting and then gifting the winner the second time or whatnot, and nobody talked about it. Meanwhile, if it was this particular girl that has no bad blood against IMISI, in fact, if anything, they will have mutual respect for themselves, you know, and that was it. So Toxic now replied and said, oh, if they want to think it's an IMISI space, they are free to think like that, no problem. She was just being sarcastic. It's not like she was throwing any direct, please, let's not do that. So that was just it. People saw it like, oh, she was being hypocritical with this whole thing. She didn't call it out. If anything, she came up and said, oh, she should even open a piggy vest account and start saving and kinikoking. I mean, the same way you had an opinion and you opened a space about the whole phase 2 gifting and whatnot that you had to discuss, is the same way people also talk about it. So if you feel they are being, is it devastated? Wait, maybe they are being devastated about their own opinions. That's on you.
But
because that's the same way you had your own opinion. Yes, please.
Ranking is a Mide/DEDE fan. So why is it IMISI that you guys are dragging? Why can't
no,
you
drag?
Where is the drag? Where did they drag anything? We are calling out hypocrisy. You are a lying person here.
Come on
we
now.
called
Everything
out
I said here now.
hypocrisy.
Why
Where
is
did they
it
drag IMISI?
I
Where did they
said
drag
I am
IMISI?
not talking. I'm talking
You
about the
people
person
are
that opened the
trying to
space.
shift
That's
goalposts.
the
It will not
point.
work.
Please don't
It
make
will not
me look
work.
like I don't like this. Shall you see now? I said, why is it that it wasn't talked about too? Like, why is it that there was no space held to say, IMISI fans don't give her, now don't give her 80 million again. Why people gifting her again?
The reason why there would not be space like that is because
Panache,
even the first space was not
IMISI
targeted
fan.
to
Mute your
everybody.
mic. You are
Have
not
a
an IMISI
conversation.
fan.
Panache, please go ahead.
Fan. You're not an
So
IMISI
see,
fan.
let
Mute
me
your
tell
mic.
you, the reason why they would not open it because even the first space, it was DEDE's fans that made it about DEDE. No, the
How do you
space was a
mean?
very liberal, yes, because it was even DEDE's fans that came to come and start dragging. I know what you are doing.
No,
I know what you are
now.
saying.
Panache, I was
Maybe we are on
on
the space.
that space
Go and
that
listen to the recording now. Go and
I
listen to the
listened to
And
the
recording.
I was on
recording of
that
the
page.
space.
You
You
Anna,
are
see,
you're a
lying,
bloody
I
liar.
Fanat.
don't know if you
I was
understand
on
my
that
point.
stage.
That
You're a
was just it,
bloody
though.
liar.
Not like
I was
anybody
on
came
that
for her.
stage.
That was just it, please. Thank you.
Ejo, Tibo let you see Winnie. Go down.
Abeg, shut up. It is about Inusi fan. Who is going to talk? Who is going to change it if I said it is about Inusi fan? And you were shouting on top of your voice before I left the space. And now you came here on this space now because that space you believe that okay, I have power, I can control the space since I'm the one hosting it. If anybody wants to come and say counter what I'm saying, I can say okay, shut up, I can mute them and everything. And now you came on this space now. You were lying that you never said anything about Imisi. Imisi fan, why do you like making stuff about your fave? Dede and Imisi are not fighting. Dede and like you are an adult. Nobody is going to beat you. If you say, okay, I said this thing about Simisi, you even call yourself toxic. Me seeing you, I cannot even bounce with you from your name. I already know that this one, she's a mad woman. I cannot, like me and you cannot be exchanging word on space. So people seeing you, we already expect that okay, this person should be able to stand on her 10 toes and anything she says, she should be able to like say it. But now you are coming on space to come and lie that Kiniko, I did not say this.
I go late.
Say anything about this person, nobody is going to beat you. If you say anything about me, see, like I think most ministers now, people are now grown. Let me speak for myself. Nobody have time to be doing bands kiniko again. Just say what I want to say and move on. But you, since you are stuck in level up or toxic mercenary, since during mercy set, you are stuck there. All you want to use your life for to do, all you want to see toxic people are like you can join ALTO. If after that you are even dragging self, she can sponsor you, she can pay for your this thing. That is how you people join. Find something to do with your life. This cannot be the life that you want to use all your existence to. You cannot be like this, going on space, dragging people, calling names, saying in. You can have conversations without going low, saying, "Ah, I'm a mad woman." You are even saying you are a mad woman, you are a kinikon, you are a devastated. Like that is imagine your family members seeing this thing now that ọmọ ta bí ta fo oyún oṣù mẹ́sàn-án gbé ó wà lórí space because you want to defend. You are saying that I'm a mad woman, oh, I'm a devastated, oh, I'm a kinikon. Oh. That is not life. We cannot be living like this toxic. Me, I'm just advising you as a sister. You cannot continue to live your life like this. Please find something doing. Crochet, find like you can learn any. If you want to learn job or if you need advice, come to me, I can advise you as a sister. But you cannot continue to live your life like this. It is unfair on your parents. Pity them, pity your mom, pity your dad. This cannot be the life that you want to the way the country is, people are trying to look for money, trying to make meaningful names for even Dede that you are shouting for. A 23-year-old girl, she went to Big Brother house because she wants to make a name for herself. But you toxic, you are on space crying. Afro Kinika. Even you will not be saying, she will not be saying, I'm very demure. Like you study her to the fact that you even know how even me that I'm in a community, I don't know that this person say these things. But you study her to the last end. I know maybe before you sleep at night, you play that what's it called, the community space, listen to it every time. Toxic, please, I'm begging you because I love. See, I'm being a sister keeper right now. You cannot continue to live your life like this. Please, toxic, find
Missy,
something.
round up.
Thank you. That is all I want to say.
Okay, easy Beke then ranking.
Hey,